Hello.
And thank you for joining us live tonight. So we are now at St James House in Longton, and we're going to do a live paranormal investigation. So we want you to interact with us tonight, and I just want to introduce you to the team before we start. So as you know, I'm Heavenly Helen, and I'm working with the fantastic Afterlife Team tonight. So we've got the wonderful Sean.
Thank you very much.
And we've got Fran, who's going to be speaking to you all tonight. So if you want to interact, it'll be Fran that's replying to you. And then we've got Tim.
Hi.
And then we've got Owen.
Hi.
Hey! So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a little walk around, and we're going to spend about 10 minutes in each location, and then we'd like you to let us know which area you'd like us to maybe go back to, maybe revisit later in the evening, or maybe to use the spirit box. So that'll be up to you. So we just want your interaction, guys. So say hello to us so we know that you're here, and we shall begin. What do you think, Sean?
Can we first just check, is the connection okay? Can you hear us okay? Because we were a bit concerned we might have bad connection. Anybody?
Just give us a hello. If not, we'll be moving around the building, so the connection will be changing as we go on. Or there could be some spirit activity, who knows, and that could also foil the connection. Should we go off?
Hello. Can you see us okay? We've got one hello anyway.
Hello!
Hi, yeah, they're coming through now.
Great.
Good stuff. So, tell us a little bit about this building, Helen. It's an amazing location.
It is beautiful. It's where I'm actually based, so I know this place very well. It was built in 1832, and it's an old school, an old Victorian school. So lots of times you sort of hear, like, you know, giggling children. It's got a beautiful energy. So what we could do is I could just walk you through and show you around a little bit before going to our first location.
Sounds great. That's what we've got to deal with.
Okay then, so follow us, if you dare. Okay. So, through the dark corridor, can you see us okay?
That's good. Can you still hear us, guys? If at any point we drop out, please let us know.
So this gives you a better look into the building. Children, and then a vicar took over it, and it went up to 800 children, and then they turned it into, it was called Hot House for many years. They turned it into a ceramic school, and they spent they spent something like 2.6 million on it, doing it up, and they turned it into a business enterprise centre. So all the windows that you see, there are businesses. There's 25 businesses that work from here. And cannot be changed. It's like going back in time.
Really?
It's modern, but it's still got that Victorian twist to it, that Dickens twist to it.
Yeah.
And then here you've got these beautiful archways, and these are the original archways when it was 3 cottages, and this is where the teachers would have lived, who taught the children. So tonight, I'm already getting a little funny feeling there as I stood in here. So tonight we're hoping that the children might come out to play with us. So, you know, we need your energy as well, and if you see anything behind us, you may see orbs, you may see all sorts of things, let us know, and then we can reply to you. So, should we move to the first?
Brilliant.
Let's wander. Let's wander. If you do see anything, just let us know. Here, if you can just sort of get a shot of the outside here. That was our little, there we go. Now
well,
that...
our trap works anyway.
That cannot go off unless you actually walk through it. Nobody walked through that then, did they?
Walk that way, but didn't walk through.
Can shadows set it off?
No. It has to be. There's an infrared little beam of light, and you have to walk through to break it. So
I walk past again to see if it goes off.
Okay.
It's on.
Hang on. Right, just give it a few minutes and then. Right, go.
As you can see, we are sceptical investigators. If something happens, we're not going to say it's a ghost straight away. But you will, yeah, Helen will.
We'll come back to that. We'll see what was going on. That was really strange because usually you have to actually walk through that. So maybe we've started already. I'll just leave a little light there. We'll see how that goes on. That was interesting.
Well, there's definitely no one near it there.
There we go. There's definitely some activity here. This is the only corridor we're going to actually going to investigate tonight. Sometimes there's been sounds of a little boy whistling, and sometimes you can sort of, there's a lady that works here, Kim, big shout out to Kim, and Kim's heard a few times a little boy whistling and movement through here, and there has to be a movement through here for that to go off, so I think we might have picked something up there. If you see any orbs or anything, just let us know.
Yeah, I've had a lady called Kimberly Reeves.
Yes.
And she said that she's seen an orb, and she said that she thought it would be by the doorway
There
as
you
well.
go, there you go. There you go.
It's pretty
see?
good.
We have got something going on with this doorway already. Great.
Interesting.
I'm just going to arm that again. What do you think of that, Tim? What do you think of that?
So all good.
Tim's
Right.
our main Mr. Skeptic, by the way.
I'm just going to reset that and just see how that goes. If we hear that again, we'll surely hear it when it goes off.
Definitely.
Okay.
Right, so where's the next room then, Helen?
We'll head off down to this first corridor where there's been lots of sounds of children playing at night. Okay, so one here. It's one of the oldest corridors in the building, this is.
It's a lot colder down here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's definitely got a different feel to it down here. And through there is an old kiln, what people do hire out and use. And there's been reports of nighttime, people will hear footsteps coming down here, then they usually stop at about here. It does sound like they're actually going into the kiln. And there's been a few times that people have seen shadows as well, just walking past the rooms, because there's obviously businesses here. And when the doors are open, they'll see shadows going past. And when there's nobody in the building at night, when there's just a few skeleton staff here as such, again, you hear the footsteps and you hear the children. So we might pick something up tonight. I'm just having a little feel at the moment. Do I feel anything? Shall we do a little call out?
Yeah.
A call out.
Would you prefer to have lights out? Or?
You'll still be able to see us if we sort of dim it down a little bit and then...
What I can do?
That's it. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Okay. If there's any spirit people here, we just want to say hello to you. Touch one of us. I can feel something behind Owen. Owen, are you okay there?
Yep.
Our wonderful cameraman, I can feel just something behind you there.
You're always a magnet for it.
Just about here, I'm feeling it. Just about here. Just felt it behind you then. Did you hear anything there? If anybody, also guys, if you see anything at all on the live streaming, let us know, because sometimes, you know, you can pick things up what we can't. So if there's any spirit people here, please connect with us. Touch one of us. Come and say hello. Right there, Fran.
Yeah, I'm good.
Please don't be afraid of us. You won't frighten us. I've travelled here to come and see you tonight.
There's lots of people watching that want to say hello to you. Is there anything being seen, Fran, at all on there?
No, not as of yet, no.
Don't be shy. there's always that feeling at the other end of the corridor, wherever you stand. And I'm sort of feeling something down there.
Okay.
Can we slowly walk down here a little bit? Put your foot in. No alarm's gone off in there, has it? I do always get a feeling of a lot of people, a lot of spirit people walking down here, and I'm feeling it now. I feel like there's lots of people just wandering through. Just want to know if they'll just come and connect with us this evening. Has anyone felt anything?
Before you mentioned about someone behind Shauna, did hear footsteps?
Did you? That's what we want, to hear the footsteps. Sometimes you can pick it up as well on the... And down there we've got something set up, haven't we, which is...
We have, which I'll show you guys in a bit. It's called a REM pod, and basically it emits an electromagnetic field from its antenna on top. And if anything physical or an energy source was to go into that energy field that it emits, it will alarm. It's a very trustworthy device. We've used it on all of our locations, and the majority of the time, never go off. It's not something that will go off easily.
We have to say, we have had a gentleman come through, Mo Moshtak, and he says that he's seen someone down the corridor.
Really? Which end was that? Where we just were, or the end we've moved to now?
Probably this end. It's really delayed.
My legs are feeling a little bit funny up here, actually. I feel like there is something about it. I mean, goodness me, we're giving them a nice opportunity tonight to come through.
Definitely.
And I kind of do feel that there's something already coming down here. Just want to be able to speak to us,
So,
to connect with us.
can we talk a little bit about residual energy? Now, when you see on your TV shows, mediums will go around and say, I think this is residual, this is active. What do you believe is here? Is it residual from days gone by?
I think it's active here.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I've seen a few things myself here. I have seen, I call her the lady in white, around the car park area. She's a Victorian lady, and I see her as clear as day. I hear children just out of the blue. I've stood in the kitchen here, and I've just heard children just giggling, echoing voices giggling. So you know they're around, and it's so playful. I've never had any bad feelings from here. I get a really good feeling. I feel like they want to come and play with us. Tonight, because they'll be seeing all this equipment, they'll be a little bit unsure, I think. But I think as the evening goes on, we'll sort of coax them out, because it does feel friendly to me. I always get a nice friendly feeling.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't feel anything negative.
No. I was just hoping that the device would go off up there. That would just be wonderful, because that is where there is a lot of activity up there.
So if there is any spirits with us in this corridor, at the other end where we just came from, we've got a little box on the floor. It's got a red light on it. If you can try and interact with that, try and touch the antenna on top. That'll let us know that you're here with us.
Right.
I've got a little light grid here. If I just shine that, so you can see that. I know it looks like we're in a disco, but that is such a great way of seeing the spirit world, because you wouldn't believe what you'll pick up through that. So if you just stare at that and see if you can pick anything up.
We have experimented with laser grids, but up until now we've had no evidence through it, have we? But yeah, it is said a spirit can block out the laser lights.
I've shone it once here and I saw like a little girl's face within the light, so I'm just hoping that pick something up tonight.
I have had Rob Stanier.
Yes.
He works here in one of the offices in one of the old rooms, and he said that he feels that there's a good vibe here a lot of the time, and he doesn't feel anything negative, so that's good to know.
Thank you for that, Rob.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, Rob.
Rob actually works in one of these rooms here, so this is his neck of the woods, this corridor.
Right.
So if there is anything, he would have, if there is anything bad, he would have picked it up. So there is a lovely feeling, I think, down here.
If you've got any stories to share, Rob, please do in the chat.
If there's anybody with stories to share,
Yeah.
because there's a few people that work here that I know are on the thread tonight, and we've all got little stories to tell really about the place.
hear faint voices.
I can hear talking, I don't know if that's yes.
Where was that coming from though?
This is because I've got the live feed here. It's me. I've got the live feed
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was us.
Yes. Yeah.
Thinking we're hearing ghosts. It's
No,
us.
I'm watching this now just to reply to comments.
Because when you said it was outside, I thought there can't be. It's just a car park. You wouldn't hear anything. And there's just a scrapyard on that side, so there's no way to hear any voices from outside. That's the good thing about this place. There's no real noise pollution outside apart from the A50, but you won't actually pick up the voices.
How about we split up and go either end?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Anyone want to join me down the far end?
I'll go.
Come on.
I'll go. The rest
Come on, you brave
scary
people.
cat.
There you go. Off the walk, into the distance.
So I don't know if you can see, but I'll just show you guys the REM pod. So I'm going towards the antenna now, and there we go.
So that's what we're looking for off the spirit people tonight, isn't it?
That's it.
I've had Lisa Bailey said that when we were walking down, she could see orbs flying around.
Great.
It's a moth.
And then I've got Vanessa James saying that she's heard children giggling in the building.
She has. That's my
Yeah.
sister, and we've heard it together.
There we go.
She certainly has heard that, yes. Has she heard it tonight? This is what we need to know. Is there any giggles tonight? How are you feeling down there?
It's cold.
Yeah.
It's a lot colder than down there.
Yeah, there is a change in temperature down there.
It's really, I don't feel like there's that heavy negative
Oh no.
feeling. It's a nice feeling.
It is.
And I don't feel scared.
We're not used to that, are we?
No.
Yeah. This makes a nice change.
Used to doing the scary spots, aren't you? This is a
Right.
nice place, this is.
If there's anything around us now, use our energy and make yourself known. Touch one of us.
If they do, you know it's going to be Owen.
I was just, do you know, I just turned and looked at him then. Something about you, Owen. Every time we do a call out, I always look at you for some reason. I feel like they're around you.
He is a magnet.
I know. If there's any spirit people here, we just want to say hello to you. Just touch one of us, mainly the cameraman.
That REM pod goes off.
I know.
I know, yeah.
Okay. Okay. They may not be playing tonight down here.
Okay, we have to move to the next area.
We can move to the next location and then we can come back to this at a later time tonight. That's no problem. So moving on into a little bit more of a scary place. Did anyone just hear anything?
Yes. Yeah.
You hear it, Tim? No, I definitely heard
I
it.
heard like a child go.
Yeah, I did.
Like that.
I
Yeah.
heard it, but I thought it was something else.
What do you think it was?
I thought it was the door, but I could be wrong.
I definitely heard.
I just heard the door bang.
I did hear like that.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear it?
Anybody heard that? Just.
If that was you that just made that noise, can you make it for us again, please?
Don't be afraid of us. We're here to have fun. If there's any children around, come and touch us. Come make us run.
There's the ball. I lost my little ghost.
Oh.
This is.
Do we think, guys, Shadow set that off?
It can't be. It's too much of a coincidence for me.
Too many times.
Shadows.
Your shadow would have crossed that then from this light on the camera.
Okay. Just reset it. this is a little ghost trigger ball. So basically, if there's any EMF activity, if there's any spirit activity, you'll obviously see it light up. Or if it does move, if anybody wants to come out to play with us and they move the ball, you'll see it light up. So at any point when we're in this room, if you see the ball light up, let us know. Because I did actually put that ball somewhere else before, lost it.
It was on the table.
It was on the table, and now it's appeared on the floor, so I'm hoping that they might want to go and play with the ball in here.
Now there's no shadow that time.
And
That one was more interesting.
More believable.
Yeah. We're all standing still and there would have been no shadows in that doorway.
okay, so maybe we should just stay in this room for a little bit longer then, because it does seem to be like this a little bit more
I've
happy.
just had a Daniel Aubrey say literally before the alarm went off we saw an orb heading to that direction.
Right. So this is
Oh, it's
really
giving me
good.
chills. That.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, that's wonderful. Okay, so it's all through there. It's the only place we haven't set up tonight, do they? Okay, so let me just get the little ball.
So why are you still talking about static trigger objects, Helen?
Yeah.
Upstairs, which is the more scary place we're going to go to later, we've got a Victorian China doll that we take with us on every investigation. We've called her Annie. There are reasons for that, but we'll get to that later. But she's wedged on top of a balcony, up on the top of them stairs. There's no way she can be knocked off, naturally at least. It's well secure. So we've got a static camera running on that. So if that has happened, if she has come off, that'd be great evidence. Just letting you guys know in case we go up there and she's on the floor.
And we did actually pick up a lot of orbs up there just a few weeks ago. I actually videoed them because they were phenomenal, these orbs. So, did you hear something? Good. And it was phenomenal, so I'm hoping we will pick up something there. And also later on this evening, just let us know where you want us to do the spirit box, because that will be the... it's fantastic, the spirit box is, to hear voices coming through.
We've had some of our best evidence for the spirit box. It is amazing.
Right.
But it is really noisy, so we don't want to torture your ears with it for too long. So we'll save that for best.
I'm going to think this is the room for it. This is obviously the biggest room, and there is a lot. You do feel a nice energy through here. But I'm just hoping that someone may come and play with the ball, light the ball up. I can't really figure out. Tim, what do you think of the alarm going off?
I was sceptical at first for the first 2 or 3 times it went off. The last time. It's a bit different because we're all a bit further down here. Nobody was near it.
I'm just going to reset it, okay? Okay, moving away from it. So, if there is any spirits around, please just walk through that doorway. We just want to know that you're here.
Just felt quite a strong breeze, Helen.
Great.
At my hands, which obviously is child height.
Breezes are great. Okay. There is someone around. It's my shadow. So just walk through the doorway and that'll just trigger the alarm and we'll just know that you're here. It's just like a game. It's just like you're playing with us.
There are no windows open through this area, right?
No, no, not at all.
Sealed conservatory.
It's all sealed.
That was a definite gust, but it's just on my hands, which is interesting. Not on my arm,
Yeah.
just my hands.
There's been reports of, this is where the ladies' toilets are, there's been reports of a little girl in the ladies' toilets. There's been reports of a little boy whistling. There's definitely children playing here. There's reports of a little girl outside in the car park. So I know that they do play here, they are definitely around here. And it's just, every now and again, when you're on your own, they'll come out to play. So just hoping they might come out to play tonight.
Big question I've got. A school. Why would we have spirits of children? We're assuming they didn't all die as children. So why do we have spirits of children?
I know, because why would...
I heard that.
Did you hear
I
that?
heard that.
That was... See,
That was down right.
it was. It's that stairwell. That's where I hear the children laughing. And
What did you hear? Because I didn't hear.
What?
Yeah.
there was like childlike voices.
Yeah, I heard it. Did I hear it? As you were talking, it was
Yeah.
definitely.
You might have picked that up. Might have picked that up on the sound there.
So yeah, is it a case we spoke about with the leopard? People reverting back to happy
Yeah.
years?
It is. They do revert back to happy years. And also there was an epidemic years ago in Stoke-on-Trent in the 1800s as well, where a lot of children did die. So these could have died at an early age, or they've come back to their happy days, because it certainly feels happy. And, you know, they could have died later on in life, but just come back to their happy days. My feeling is that they've passed here. That's my feeling. Through illness, to be honest, especially the little girl. I have felt the little girl in the toilets, and I did feel that she passed with illness. And this was where she was happiest. I mean, did you hear that? There's definitely...
With the alarm, Helen, can we swap the side? Just so we can be 100% it isn't shadows that's doing that.
Shall I move it further in?
Yeah, that'd be real.
Right, move it further in.
Because again, no one should have set that off that time.
Okay, I've moved it further into the other side of the wall. There's no way I'm going to pass that. I've just armed it. There, did you? Yeah. There is something happening here, definitely.
What used to be in there, Helen? What was this room used for?
These were the original archways of when it was 3 cottages, and the cottages is where the teachers would have lived, caretaker that would have looked after the children. So these are more homes as such. It's all original. It's just it looks so modern and it feels so modern. So it hasn't got that scary feel as such. But it is still the original structure, and that would have been the doorway to the cottage. But there has been, like I say, this little boy whistling. I can definitely feel something in this corridor now. I've definitely got children. There's no doubt. I've got movement all along. I'm hoping they might come and play with the ball, because I've definitely got children.
What do you think, guys, with regards to sense and anything? Obviously, we're not mediums, but we have noticed the more we do, the more we get used to.
Personal experience.
Yeah. Your bodies do seem to get attuned to when things are going around you, whether you get chills. I think you can just sense it, can't you? It is like a sixth sense.
It is a sixth sense, and it just you get an eerie feeling, and you just feel like someone's just walked close to you, and you think, what was that? And you can't. It's like an invisible person, and that's the spirit world coming to your energy. Was that you, Fran? Was that the?
No, I heard that as well.
What's that?
I just hear like,
Yeah, are you?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
There's definitely. It's like laughter again. It's like the sort of giggling they want to come out to play. I'm just going to throw this ball.
I hear the camera switch off.
Yeah, mate.
Just going to throw this ball, just to see if it's gone down that room.
If that comes out.
It's gone it's gone in the scary room. Okay, if that comes out now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh! How can that happen?
Oh my god.
As he takes something in there, though, and rebounded back out.
Oh my god.
Right,
Stop you when you like, if that comes back out now.
please tell me you saw that.
It's unlikely, mate.
Oh my god.
Throw it in again, Sean.
Oh wow.
Oh, love that. Gone out to
It
play.
was on cue as
There's a
well.
sign there, but for it to have gone in, it must have passed the sign.
You can throw the ball back.
If it comes out now, they've picked it up, throw it out.
That was great.
Oh, we're getting comments about the ball. We've got a Laura Divine with a shocked face. Elisa Marie, oh my god, the ball. Kimberly Reeves sends you a smiley face.
Excellent. Come on, ball, come back out. That was fantastic.
Thank you very much, whoever did that.
There was a shadow by the ball when moved, a Carl Alsby.
Okay. I just want to walk down that path a little bit. Just want to. Just got something around you there, Tim.
For some reason, Helen, I feel compelled to just go back into that corridor all of a sudden.
Oh my
But
god, no,
first
me
one.
too. I do as well. I feel like that too.
So me and
Being
Fran are just
drawn
going
over that way.
we're going to leave you guys. We're going to do a
Okay.
separate vigil by ourselves.
Honest to God, I was
Come
standing
check
there
back on
and
us.
felt, and I wanted to go, and I nearly said, can I go over there on my own?
That's what I
Yeah.
was going to say.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
We come running out, you know why?
Where am I going?
Okay,
Can
I
you
just
see
want
this
to see if there's balls lit on. It's quite fascinating when that did the ball, so I just want to see if it's just lit up again. So we can come out to play.
That's basically what happened before he tipped the back wall and it's come back out. And if it's stopped there now.
Stop now. And then, I mean, even if there's any spirit activity around the ball, it will light up. It's the EMF activity, so it doesn't even really have to move, but if it does move, then fantastic. But any spirit activity around it will light it up. Alright? Has it got a funny feeling?
I just thought I heard someone down the bar.
Great. Have we got the light?
There's another REM pod down there at the bottom.
Okay. So if there was a spirit child down there, it would...
Yeah.
It would light
They can interact with that, yeah.
Okay. Come on then, children, come out to play. Is there any spirit children here? Come and touch one of us. Come and talk to us. We can hear you. Just felt something around the legs then. Just felt like there was something around the legs. Any children around here? You got any feelings, Tim? Got feelings around the bottoms of the legs, like tingles.
My right leg's gone cold.
Has it?
It's been cold since we came in. It's just getting colder and colder. Just my right leg, not my left, my right.
It's always just around, you know, the lower area where you feel the energy just change.
Yeah.
Always it's definitely the children. I don't think it's filled with children. I just feel like there's a couple that
Yeah,
run
yeah.
around.
Mm.
But this is their chance to come out and play with us. Is that the camera?
That's my camera, yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
Is that a full battery as well?
Yeah, I've reset.
How close?
Colder down here.
It is,
It is
I know.
cold.
It's colder down here than here, so
It is. We're going to go through the corridor and moving upstairs, the stairwell. Didn't we switch that light off before?
both of them are.
Okay. Right, we'll probably make a move to the next place and just see.
Yeah.
Should we see how the others are going on in
Yeah.
here? And then we'll move through. So yes. How you doing? How you feeling?
I feel fine up here. I went down there, didn't feel so fine. It's weird. The energy up here is completely different to down there. So
It is. I feel
Yeah.
quite easy down here.
Yeah.
to be honest.
It is. That is where the footsteps are heard a lot of. Just down there. I think the spirit box would go well in here as well. That is where the footsteps are always heard down there.
Yeah, if you're back to this wall, I feel like there's one behind me.
Let's just move down then a little bit. We'll just move down back down here and then we'll go through to the next place. That's changed, doesn't it?
I've got Lisa Brannan. She said she's seen something move at the end of the corridor, and she's seen orbs. I've had Bex Hancock flashing lights above you both.
That's my overall.
Flashing lights, see?
But at this point as well, I'd like to do a shout out to Andrea Taylor out in America. Hope you're watching.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Thank you so much for all your support so
Yeah,
far.
thank you. We really appreciate it.
Means a lot.
Can you see anything, Andrea? Actually, through the video, I just saw. Actually, I've just seen an orb.
Seen something back?
Yeah, I've just seen that because I'm watching it
What was
obviously
it?
live here. Yeah, I saw.
Something very slow.
Yeah.
That was really funny when I saw it through there. So someone else must have seen that. I've just seen something move across us then when I just saw it on the footage then.
That's the
And
thing.
again.
We don't see it with our eyes, do we? But
No, no.
cameras pick it up.
Definitely. Did you see anything then, Tim, move across?
No.
I knew you were going to say that.
I didn't, you asked me, and no, I didn't.
No, I did. I definitely saw a light going across then.
And orbs can be dust a lot of the time, but to be honest, I'm not seeing any dust in the air. I'm going to do a little check. If I step into your light.
Both in the middle.
There we go. If we shine a light up like this, you would see any dust particles. And that is completely clear air, so interesting.
Excellent. Shall we move into the next corridor?
Let's.
Yeah.
We'll move into the next one. And this is a little bit more eerie, I feel. A bit more intense.
That's what we like.
It's definitely something in this corridor, isn't it?
Oops.
Okay. There was
Got this light.
yeah, we ran over there.
Back copy on.
Sorry about that, guys.
We lost you. We lost you. You vanished.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right. Just going to go to another corridor.
So no Wi-Fi up there. We've got another upstairs
I
corridor.
can't believe the scary things that happened in that corridor. We missed it. Okay. This is
So that was. That ball just moved.
Yeah,
Has it?
Yeah, right.
It's me. I kicked it
okay.
by mistake. Playing.
It just switched to 4G, didn't it?
I can't.
It's fine.
So back up.
Back on.
Back on.
Yeah, you are back on.
We're on, we're on.
Okay. Let's turn lights out up here. Get the UV on. Okay, so before we do anything up here, I'd just like to introduce you to Annie. Now, Annie here is our China doll that we take everywhere with us. We've had some amazing things happen with her. But nothing tonight, as you can see, she is secure on here. Like I said, if she was on the floor, I'd have been pretty amazed. So, how do you feel up here, Helen?
I feel like there's activity up here. It feels cooler. I definitely feel that shaking legs. I've had a lot of experience up here when I've had orbs flying past, literally flying past my forehead. And I've also sensed a gentleman up here in the past. But tonight I do feel that there's a feeling, there's an eerie feeling up here tonight.
Do you think that's because we brought our doll up here? She's got something, something evil, something tainted attached to her?
I think the children will be fascinated by it. In fact, in general, I think the spirits will be fascinated by her because she's there. She's one of the team, isn't she?
She is really. She's our mascot.
She is, and she draws people in. So, if there is anyone here, just push the door and just let's see. Did you hear footsteps then?
No,
Maybe. Are you thinking down the
Yeah.
bottom of the stairs?
thought I did, yeah. There is something about these stairs, just halfway, the middle of them, you do sort of feel a little bit of something in the middle of the stairs. I have got voices. You got voices? Is it the feed?
No, mine's not.
Oh, okay.
You feeling something coming through?
Yeah, feeling voices. I feel like I'm hearing voices.
Are they like maybe like curious to see what's going on and kind of like whispering to each other,
Yeah.
wondering what?
I do feel more uneasy up here.
Do you?
Because I do.
There is a completely different energy up here.
Would you guys like us to do our spirit box up here? Being as Helen's feeling it's the bit more oppressive room.
This is the room I've had more activity in, so yeah, it does feel like that. Let us know if you do want the spirit box up here.
Or if there's been any other areas where you've seen activity, you can do it there instead.
I've gone really dizzy. There's definitely activity up here now. I've got a male, got a man, got a gentleman here.
As you can feel stuff swirling.
Yeah, you can, can't you? Yeah. There's definitely this would be the place for the spirit box, I would say.
If you were saying.
Can't feel it from. It's all here.
Lisa wants a spirit box.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we came up earlier on, isn't it?
Yeah.
The energy up here compared to down there, you feel like it's friendly, it's playful, it's fun. Up here,
Heavier.
I don't feel any children. There's no children. I don't feel any children. I just feel like the word oppressive, is it? Where it's like it's just really
Did you say
mundane.
this is where the adults live, the teachers?
It is, yeah, it is. But I have felt children running down the stairs before here, and then I felt a gentleman. I can feel a gentleman now. I can literally feel a gentleman, as if he stood there near you, Sean, just near you. It's by that doorway.
Yep.
And I feel like he stood there just watching, not interacting. Certainly doesn't want to play, but just watching us. So if he wants to speak to us, he might speak through the spirit box.
Okay, you happy with that? Should we do the spirit box?
Do you feel something?
Yes, I've just felt something.
Great.
Did you not feel anything there? Just felt something like
Still
this.
still.
Like
Still
this.
sticky.
Did you? So, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
We're going to have to do the spirit box, guys.
I think this is the place to do it, definitely.
I felt just like this.
Did you?
Yes. Just like that on my own.
Just put a little lighting grid here. Just want to have a look. Because sometimes you do see some great things with this. I've seen, people walk through this literally. So there is a gentleman here that would like to speak to us.
Right, so it's time for the gadgets.
Like new
Tell us it's
gadgets.
loud. That's quite loud.
Yeah. So, we've also got, I was speaking about electromagnetic energy earlier, which ghosts are said to be made of. This reads that energy. So we'll put this on the floor. If we get spikes, that's because I'm holding it, it's flashing. But yeah, essentially that's what it does. It's going to flash if there's energy detected. So, you think by this door, Helen? You
I
think
do.
that guy-
I've got a feeling by that door. I've got a gentleman. He probably likes you, Fran. You might need to get close to that door.
Oh, okay. Well, being the female, the token female being you, Helen, we'll perhaps go over here to the gentleman.
There's definitely a gentleman there.
Right, let's start our spirit box session then.
Go for it.
So, for those who don't know, a spirit box, it sweeps radio signals. Now, it's thought that ghosts can come through with their voice into this antenna and somehow we can hear that voice. We were sceptical before using it ourselves, but we have had amazing stuff come through this, haven't we?
We've all had our names.
Yeah.
Really intelligent responses. So, we are full believers in this. It does work. So, let's see what we get tonight.
I've definitely got activity here. Got someone touching my hair.
Okay guys, you're going to hear this white noise come through. So if there's any spirits up here with us, spirit of a gentleman,
Yeah, well done.
come and talk to us, come and tell us your name. If you focus your energy into the antenna on the spirit box in front of you, tell us your name. If there's any other spirits around us, feel free to come and join in.
Is it worth you speaking into it, Helen?
It can do, I think, to be honest, I feel like they're connected to Sean, so I do think they're going to get something. I feel like the gentleman won't speak at all, just because he doesn't want to react with us, but I do feel like there's this gentleman. So I do feel this one touching my hair as I'm stood here, so I feel like he's moving around us, but whether he wants to speak through the spirit box is another thing.
Like I say, try and just gather your energy, direct it straight into this antenna.
You feel so high?
There are different settings we can try with the spirit box. It picks up different waves. So if we get no luck with this one, we'll try a different time. If you're skeptic to the spirit box, you can see nothing coming through it. Is that the voice of the gentleman that's in this corridor? Try and tell us your name.
Now is your chance to communicate with us. Come through and speak to us. Let us know that you're here.
I feel like I can feel footsteps coming. Hear them.
Keep seeing things. I
Do you?
wrote down.
Yeah.
I wrote down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you drop some?
Yeah.
I saw something drop in front of you.
Oh, no, no, no.
Shall we take the spirit box up in the middle of the stairs, maybe?
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that.
Just one second. Okay. This is the other wavelength of the spirit box. If there is any spirits with us, please come and talk to us. Let us know your name. We'd love to learn your name.
You just want to say hello.
If you need any energy, you're welcome to take it from us. Can't hear things down there.
Yeah, I know, I feel it, I know.
Shall we take the spirit box down?
You don't know?
Calling out to the spirits of this old school, please come and share your name with us. What is your teacher's name? Tell us your favourite teacher. Guys, if you hear any voices that we don't, it does happen so quick sometimes, let us know. It is quite loud in here, it's hard for us to hear. Please, any spirits in this school, please come and join us. Let us know your name so we can communicate with you. We'll introduce ourselves. My name's Sean. We've got Owen on the stairs. We've got Fran and Tim, and then we've got Helen. We're all your friends. We just want to communicate with you. As you can see, guys, it's just white noise coming through. If you've seen any of our videos, we normally show you the best bits, but this is generally what we'll get through the night. Please, don't be shy. Come and tell us your name, nice and clear. Put your energy straight into this antenna.
Sean, do you want to come back upstairs to tell us to see something upstairs?
Okay. We'd also like to call out to Annie, who's with us. Can you tell us your name as well? We know you can do that.
I've just got a shadow right back next to Fran.
You say anything with
Yeah.
the music. Right, let's try my old tactic. Please can you share your name with us? Mean you no harm. Don't be shy. Right. Can you guys see? The EMF meter is spiking in that doorway. Yeah. The spirit box has nothing to do with setting the EMF off. Well, it's a red. I'm pretty black, guys. Spirit box is on it and we've got no lights.
I can feel a gentleman here, so if you just tell me your name, and you can use my energy to come through, I just want you to tell me your name, so we can say hello.
Say hello.
I just heard something
I
there.
heard hello, Matt.
Just repeat that.
You guys hello hear that? Hello, deep male voice.
Just say hello. Hello. If you can just give me your name.
I just heard like murmuring over here.
I've got a mind, Tom. I've got a name, Tom. Mine is in my head. Have I just got Tom? If anyone can hear anything here, and your name's coming through.
What's this one?
Somebody's saying Charles. I've got Eva. Vanessa, you heard that? Eva said Charles. Is it Charles? Have I picked up the name Charles? Eva, I can see you getting knots in your tummy watching this. There's a voice there. I know there is a voice. If you can just give us your name clear. I have said the name Tom actually. If you give me your name. Just say hello. or higher. What was that? I heard something then. Just repeat that.
It sounds like a child, doesn't it?
Those sounds. You heard music, not sounds like kids. Have you, Rob? You heard music? If you can just give me your name. And again. So you're all hearing this. I think you're hearing it better than we are here.
How long will that from?
I just got that then. Half an hour. Tell me your name again. Just tell me your name again. There's a lot of people hearing voices through this. I just want to, if you can just say hello to us, or goodbye, if you want to say goodbye to us.
If you want us to leave, now's your chance. Tell us to leave. Tell us to get out. If you don't want us here, if this is your home and we've come in and we're disrupting you, then please tell us to leave.
Would you like us to go? Would you like us to stay? Would you like to say one of our names? Is there anybody here that you'd like to speak to?
What's that?
Just say that again. Is there anybody here that you'd like to speak to?
I could have said this one's name. Maybe.
I'm definitely picking up a gentleman. I'm picking up children. I feel like this is your opportunity to come and say hello. I've seen the orbs. I've felt the presence. So if you're just going to say hello to us. I don't know what the short noise was either. What did you hear, Kim? What did you hear a name? Okay. Well, we have given you some opportunities to come through.
Last chance, any spirits in the soul school. Last chance to come and tell us who you are. Don't be shy. Take our energy, come talk to us.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Big bang down here then, down the door.
Oh, and again, and again. If you're standing by this EMF detector, let us know your name.
We've got the MS going off here. Just tell us your name.
We know you're here, so come and talk to us. Are you stepping in and out of this doorway?
There's definitely somebody in and out of the doorway.
Is that door locked, Helen?
Yeah.
It's just something.
I thought that, yeah.
Just something.
Just say that again.
It's you here, guys, and that. There's a weird word there.
What are you saying to us?
It's just something.
Do you just want it to go away? Have you had enough of us?
Okay, just pull it rattles through.
Thank you so much for trying to come through. We'll continue our night.
Okay.
There's some great spikes there.
It's still going off now.
Yeah.
I definitely feel there was somebody trying to come through. And there was all different, you just nearly get the names then. And there's definitely something about this room 15. Definitely something here. I feel like somebody just stood here. It's definitely got a gentleman. And I felt like I've got activity down there.
Gentleman then.
Just now?
Mm.
Heard?
Don't tell me you didn't hear that. Was quite loud.
No.
I heard that.
You did it.
Really?
Yeah. Did you not hear it?
No.
It was
I
so
thought
loud.
it was you,
yeah.
but it was, I think it came from downstairs.
It did. It come from down the bottom of the stairs, and you heard it. It was dead loud.
Spiking. Oh, it stopped.
Yeah, every time.
I do feel like someone downstairs.
Okay. Do you think now's the right time to get on the Ouija board then?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's stay alone.
If you're up here with us now, we're going to go downstairs. We're going to use the Ouija board, so come downstairs and let us know that you're here.
If you want to just push Annie off, just feel free.
No. It's the ball's still in the same place. Just check that. So yeah, a few skeptics of spirit boxes. You can see there wasn't a lot coming through that. So when we get massive results, it is impressive.
Just to let you know, guys, I've just seen a shadow of a little boy there, and it hasn't set the. But I've just seen a little boy there, just definitely seen his shadow. Wow. Look at him. I just saw he was just stood there. Just stood there.
In that corner or in
Yeah,
the doorway?
just by the.
Isn't that where the alarm's been?
Yeah, that's where the alarm was. It's set now, it's not gone off. It was just stood right by it.
You've even got lasers on the alarm this time and it's not going off.
You
Okay.
can come and say hello to us, little boy.
Perhaps he will on the Ouija board.
Okay, are you all happy to do this? You happy
Yeah,
Sam?
that's fine. Yeah, it's good to know that I'm protected, Helen, but I do feel safe with you, so that's fine.
Okay, right. I just want you to all hold hands for a second. Just connect. Did you hear
That was me. So
Oh, okay.
that?
could you just, I'm getting a bit of feedback from that light.
Oh yeah, angle it.
Just angle it toward, that's it, perfect, thank you.
Because we're doing that.
No, back.
Shouldn't it be strong signal in here? Is
It's,
this where
yeah,
it's fed
this
from?
is the strongest signal. So this could be to do the Ouija board. I just want to do a nice protection around us, so a nice white light. Bathe us all in a beautiful white light. And I want to open the board up with love. And I want all my spirit guides to come and help us this evening. And so we can connect with the children and with the teachers and any other spirit people that are here, that can come and say hello through the board safely. Now we're just all gonna put the planchette on here. I'm just going to open it up by saying hello, and I just want you to all just gently put your finger on one finger, that's it, and then eventually, okay.
Can't see anything otherwise.
Put on the cold light.
Okay, so we just want to build up an energy.
That's it.
And also keep your ears out for sounds, because I just thought I heard a little whistle then, and that's what we do here around here a lot, a little whistle. Okay. build up the energy now. So if there's any spirit people here, please come and connect with us through the board. Come and say hello. If you want to, that's it. Just feel the energy just starting to move round. Okay. Okay, just keep your finger on it. Oh, that's it. Oh, I can feel it. That's great. Okay. Okay. So, if you just give us a name, that's great. Would you just like to give us your name? Okay, no. That went as quick as it came then. Hello, hello to you. Yes, giving us a name, okay. If you can just spell your name out to us. Spell your name out. M. M. Okay. Okay.
MZ.
Okay.
Could be initials.
Could be.
Possibly. What's your first name then?
What is your first name? M. Did you say footsteps down?
Yeah.
You.
I think so.
You tap you want it.
Oh,
Might be.
come back to us. We've seen the energy's left us again. Come back to us. M. Okay. M. Z.
MZ.
Okay. MZ. Okay. And
Oh,
should I-
let's come back to
M.
M.
Okay. Do you have a message for anybody here? Would you like to give us a message? You can say whatever you want to say through the Ouija board. Were you a teacher here? I do feel an older person with this for some reason. I don't feel a child. Were you a teacher here?
Can you spell out your first name? What's the second letter of your first name?
Is that you?
No, that wasn't that
I
time.
can hear footsteps.
First time it might have been.
Okay. The energy stopped. The flow stopped.
Is there somebody here that you want to connect with?
Does that mean Helen?
Does it mean me?
All right.
Are you pointing to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought
Oh,
you
I got
was.
goosebumps.
Okay. Well, any message that you'd like to say to me?
You.
You.
Oh.
What would you like?
I'd love
to
it
say?
if it did that.
No.
Okay. What's the message you'd like to give to me? I don't know if I want a message, but what is the message you'd like to give to me? Hello. Hello. Hello to you too. Do you are you here a lot? Have I seen you? Are you the lady that walks around in white? What is that?
D.
Okay. Are you happy that we're here tonight? Are you happy that we're connecting with you? Oh, no. Okay. Would you like us to go? Did you not want us to? No.
No.
Okay. So you're happy that? So you're okay that we're here then? Did you come through the spirit box before? No. Okay. Okay. How old are you, please? How old are you?
Oh, gosh, I've got goosebumps.
How old are you? How old? 3. Okay. 30. Okay. Your name begins with M.
You okay, Fran?
Yeah.
You're right. Name begins with M. You're 30. Were you a teacher here? Oh, you're getting upset. You feeling emotional? From this lady? Are you connecting with Fran at the moment? Is that what's happening? Are you connecting with Fran?
You're right, mate.
Yes. She just said yes.
Does that mean something to you, or you've just overcome with emotion?
Oh.
So that doesn't mean anything to you, you know, at 30 and...
I don't understand.
That can happen. She might be upset. You know, you're picking up on with her.
Do you want to
No,
stop?
I don't know
No,
what's
keep
wrong
your
with me. I
energy.
just... Okay.
Keep your energy. She's connected with you. Are you connected with the school? I wonder if she's connected with Fran. Are you connected with the school?
No?
Okay.
Do you know me?
Do you know Fran?
Okay. You know when I was talking to you about my great grandma, who I believe is my guardian angel? Well, her first name is Maria.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Okay. So she's coming through at 30. Are you Maria? I don't usually pick up private life with this, so this is a bit odd. Okay. Thank you for coming through, Maria. Thank you. Thank you for connecting tonight.
Does it mean you come... What if happens if me and Tim come off? If you think this is based around Fran?
No, because the more people, the more energy.
Okay.
So it's good to have more energy. You're definitely connected there. Do you have any message, Maria? Do you have any message? Gone. I feel like she's just gone. I think that was for you then. That was definitely for you then. Is there any other spirit people here that would like to say hello? Yes. Okay. Are you connected with the school? When it was a school?
Q.
Q. Okay. Yes. Okay. Were you a teacher here or a child? Were you a teacher here? No. Were you a child here? Were you a student here? Yes. Did you pass over as a child? I just seen a movement around you then. I just saw a light around you. Did you pass over as a child? Where have you gone?
Or it hasn't moved off, yes, because that's what it wants.
Usually it moves and comes back. Okay.
Alright.
Could you give us your name? Could you give us your name? If you're a child here? I don't think this is a child, is it? It's saying it's a child, I don't think it is.
I'm just going to swap over though and just so
Okay.
Dan's get a rest, yeah? Okay.
Okay. Are you giving us your name?
I thought you might feel
Swap
much longer.
Make sure that that's the camera.
Is that your first name? J. U. Okay. Okay. This is your first name? Come on, you're doing really well. Keep the energy going. Is this your first name? L. Okay. Please continue. You're doing really well. What's your first name? I. Is it Julie? No. Okay. Continue you spelling your name? Okay. Give us another letter. Okay. Are you a resident here? Are you here all the time? Are you one of the children that are here laughing? No. Okay. Do you have a message for any of us? Yes. Okay. Who's the message for? You can point to one of us. Is that to me? Okay. What's the message? Confused. You. Okay. You, yeah.
Can you guys just confirm that you're still alive? I think we've ran over time now. I'm surprised it's still going.
Yeah, are you still there? Okay.
Sorry we can't reply. Well, our
We'll just
hands are
have to-
busy.
Yeah. Just get this last message here. 6. Oh,
That's a 9.
okay. Is that your age? Is that your age? No. Okay. No. Okay. No. All right. Okay. Goodbye. I knew that I was going to say goodbye.
They've had enough.
Okay. I think that was just someone sort of trying to come through a little bit. That was a genuine message at the beginning then, and then I think that was just someone trying to come through then and not quite doing it right, so just playing with the board. But at least we did pick up an energy with the board.
Yeah.
That was a lot stronger than Little Leopard, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, it was, yeah.
Just surprising.
Fans distraught.
Yeah. You okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There has to be tears on a paranormal investigation, there has to be. So basically, do you want to summarise? Have we run over? Have we run over on time?
I don't know. I would have thought we've ran over, to be honest. I'm surprised we're still going.
Still says
Great, please we're still live. Is there anything, if you want to write any comments, is there any comments that you've got on tonight? We've picked up, a few different things. We've kind of nearly got some voices through the spirit box. I think you heard more than we did. I still think the main activity was down that corridor there. What I did want to say was, still here, Lisa's saying still here. What I did want to say was there, did you want, I was thinking of Owen really. Did you want Owen maybe to just go and investigate somewhere by himself? And just, his little face, his little face. That's what I was feeling before. I thought you might want to just, okay. Thought you might want to go and stand somewhere, but I don't know whether people want to. Do you want Owen to go and investigate by himself?
Yes, say yes.
Have we had time out?
People are saying, keep going. We've still got a while yet, they're saying. So we could send, he doesn't have to go by himself, someone could go with him. But we can send one more place. For all the little places that we visited, is there anywhere else you'd like to see? I always wondered about my corridor at the end. If you wanted to just revisit there.
Go down there.
Go down there. Yeah, we've not done that there yet, and I have felt quite a little bit down there myself. Yes. Where would you like Owen to go, Vanessa? Oh, someone's saying oh. Where would you like Owen to go? Down my corridor? Oh God. Can't see what it's saying, it's too far away. Let me have a look. Really enjoyed it. Good work, pet. Thank you. Stephanie's saying to an upstairs room, my corridor. Okay. Okay. Right then, let's take you to my corridor. And we'll leave you there. Actually, I've just got something down there. I've actually just got something down there. Okay. This will be our last location for this evening. This is kind of where we came out from when we came out from my room at the beginning. This is probably the darkest. There, see, we're all coming. Just have a little bit on there, okay?
Where would you like to go, Sean? I mean, on this one though.
Got it back. We're back! We lost you again! Do you know, you keep missing all these scary corridors. We've missed you again. I think we might have to sort of do a little summary now of what we've actually picked up tonight. So, have you enjoyed it? And watch this space, I say, for the next time, because we can do lots more of these paranormal events. If there is anything else that you would like... It's weird. Sean, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to summarise it all?
Yeah, I'd like to mention about tomorrow night.
Yeah.
'Cause it leads on
Okay,
from
right,
working
we're
with
here.
you.
We're back, we're back.
Okay.
Over to you, Sean. Over to you.
Are we back? Are we good? Can you hear us? Right, yeah, like Helen said, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. We've had some interesting bits, haven't we?
Yeah, there's been a little bit of activity.
Little
I
bits.
think you've seen more than we have, which is great.
Yeah, so tomorrow night we're doing another investigation with the lovely Helen. And we're going to Wood Farm, aren't we?
Wood Farm.
In Ulton.
On Croxton Abbey,
That's the one.
the burial ground.
Yeah. Now there's burial cairns all over this land, going back from, a little personal joke there, it's going back to, is it Neolithic times? Fran's lost it. Personal joke. But yeah, doing another investigation tomorrow night. So, out in the middle of the woods, middle of nowhere. We actually went there a couple of weeks ago, and Owen thinks he might have seen an apparition twice in the trees. We went to pursue it, nobody around. So.
Did you?
So it was raining absolutely terrible, so we had to end the investigation. But we're going back for round 2 and with Helen this time.
And I'm really looking forward to that because I know I've heard some terrifying stories about there, but you said it was quite a nice energy there. So
We didn't pick up anything negative really, apart from the rain.
But you will be able to see that on YouTube, won't you?
You will, but it's going to be about a month's time. But we'll keep you posted. If you can like the Afterlife Facebook page, as well as Helen's, which I assume you already are, and you'll get our updates on there.
And thank you very much for watching tonight from all the team, from Fran, Tim,
Thank you.
Owen, Sean, and myself. And we will look forward to seeing you again on another live investigation.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Good night.
Let me just switch you off.